Hello student, in last lecture we learned positioning in CSS. There are four types of positioning: static positioning, fixed positioning, relative positioning and absolute positioning. Today we are going to learn float property and display property. Now see, first float property. Float property is used to specify a location to an HTML element. Float property will locate the element to the left of the page or to the right of the page. There are three types of float property: float left, float right and none. So none is the default float property. It specifies the element as it is. There is no change in none. Okay. Now see, suppose here there are two divs, one at the top and the second is at the bottom. Now we want this div to be displayed, on this location. Okay, from here to here we can display it in this way. So here first div comes to the left and the second div comes to the right. So this will be happen due to the float property. Okay, so let us see how we can create the div at the left and right. So see the program: doc type HTML head, then style. Now we are using the class selector, so use dot, give name to the class as left. Now use property border 3px means 3 pixel. Okay, again one more class right, here also border 3 pixel solid red, border to it. Okay, here also we are providing the border as solid black. Then slash tile slash head body use h1 tag. This is the float property example. End of this h1. Okay, and now use div. We are using the class here. Okay, so use class attribute and take the value of first class left, then this is left float. Okay, end of div. Second div again class equal to right, this is right float. slash div slash body slash HTML. Okay, now save this program. Save this program. Div name left float dot HTML. Okay, now this program is saved. Run this program. Left float. Now see, here is the output. Here, because of this first h1 element, we get this is the float property example at very first line. Then because of this div, we get the second line with black border, this is left float, and below it the third line, this is right float. Right now we get this element at the top and bottom of each other, okay, but we want these elements in this way, one here and one at the right. Okay, so we will make a change in this program like this. See, in class left, take width equal to 500 pixels and use float property and value as left. Okay, and for right also use width, it is equal to 700 pixels. Okay, right now just provide width, not use, we are not using float property. Now see the output. So for see the output, first save the program. Okay, and here by refreshing this program we get the output. Now you can see how the elements look like. Okay, this is float, this is float, but when you see this red border, it cannot appear at the right side because we don't provided the float property. Okay, here we have to provide this float property as right, and then this will give us the effect at the right. So here we write float RIGHT, right. Okay, and now save this program and see how this element comes at the right. Okay, so when we have to specify the element to the left of the page and to the right of the page, we want to use the float property of CSS.